Hello everyone, I'm Ultimate Mantoid, and I would like to welcome you back to a brand new LP. This is Let's Play Earthbound. That's right, let's play Earthbound. This is a game I've wanted to do since day one. I wanted to wait until I had a little bit more of a broader subscriber base before I brought this one out, as this game has a lot of my childhood memories attached to it. It was developed by, as you saw, Ape Inc., who, this is going to be funny, Ape Inc. is now known as Creatures Inc. Creatures Inc. owns 1/3 of the Pokemon franchise, and they also are the masterminds behind the card game for it. And to quote the amazing Brando, this is basically, Earthbound is Pokemon, but with more substance. So, we'll let you be the judge on that. There was something else I was going to add in with this game. Yes, I actually own a physical copy of this game. And I've seen it being sold like physical copies for like 150 bucks on eBay, even higher. The rarity of this game, it's not the rarest, but it is one of them. The reason for its rarity is because there has never been a re-release, there's never been a remake, and it's probably never going to come out on the Virtual Console. And that is because of the fact that there's so many pop culture references that Nintendo would probably get in trouble if they ever re-released it. So, there's so much legal tape to this game, it's ridiculous. But, with that aside, let's go ahead and start up a game. Now, I know the way that I got into acquisition of a physical copy of this game is my cousins, April and Rebecca, not the two cousins that you all may remember from the Link to the Past LP. These are actually cousins that are my age. We grew up together and we played together, so... Anyway, they had a copy of this game, and they didn't, or if I remember right, they didn't enjoy it at the start. So I don't know if my uncle bought it, or if they gave it to us as a gift, but we ended up with the game and the actual big strategy guide that goes with it. So, and I know that the strategy guide actually had a scratch and sniff sticker that it had, and the page with the sticker on it, I think it said, "This game stinks," which is kind of clever. Yeah, this game was very flexible with the English language. We're going to start a new game. We're going to do fast text speed with stereo sound. And you can change your window style here, like how you want it to look for the whole game. I actually like plain flavor, but I know my uncle and I, we've run mint flavor and banana flavor before. I don't think we've ever picked peanut or strawberry. But regardless, I actually like plain flavor. The others kind of give me a bit of eye strain sometimes. So I've thought long and hard about this, and I was originally going to name all the main characters after Team Awesome, as you all saw from the Final Fantasy LP. But since these characters actually have names, I'm going to use their well-known default names. First up is Ness. He's basically your typical preteen that loves, baseball and runs around with a baseball bat and a cap, and apparently has a favorite team that nobody knows.
Okay, Scott.
He's also our central hero. We have Paula here, up next, and she's basically the equivalent of the mage. She's very bouncy, happy-go-lucky, and I think her parents are in a daycare. And yeah, Paula is her default name. Next up is Jeff, who is basically the brains. He's the nerdy, geeky one, and he's also very shy. As you can see, he just turns around and hides, hoping that you can't see him. you can give him things, and as his IQ increases throughout the game, he will actually be able to fix them and turn them into rather cool things. Finally, we have the mysterious sage, I guess, of sorts, the young Prince of Dalam named Pooh. I am not going to say that 3,000 times in this LP, so we're actually going to give him the name Kai, which is one of the other, backup names that you can give them, so we'll just stick with Kai. Yeah, he's hyper, apparently, but then he sits down and meditates. Your pet actually has the default name of King, but I had a chocolate lab that passed away a couple months ago named Hobo, and we don't know what. We think he had health problems, and they never really showed evidence, so we just woke up and found him dead in the yard one day over at my parents' place, so this will be Hobo. My homemade favorite food. That's actually a tough one, considering I am a bit of a picky eater, but that's neither here nor there. We have steak, pie, pasta, cake, eggs, bread, and salmon, which I never understood that one. But for all intents and purposes, we're going to go with cake, because the cake is a lie. And favorite thing. You guys have been with me, all my older subscribers, you all have been with me since God knows how long at this point, at least a year and a half. And you all know exactly what I am, basically, a gamer. I mean, I do LPs for crying out loud, so my favorite thing is gaming. And we get a little confirmation screen, and then... Wow! The year is 199X. Gives us a bit of that Mega Man feel, it's like in the year 200X. Or 20XX. Considering this is 1990X. Onet, a small town in Eagle Land. I'll be completely honest with you, when my uncle and I first played this, like the first time or two we played through this game, we always thought it was England. I don't know why, apparently neither one of us could read that particular word, for whatever reason. Ness's house. Well, that sort of noise would be enough to wake anybody up. Alright, so let's go check it out. Well, let's see what's in here first. Oh, yes, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. The menu's here. You can talk to people through your menu and check things through your menu, as well as check your goods. And you can also find out what it does by just before you use it, going to help, and it'll just tell you. It says, you shouldn't leave home without. It even works overseas. So, and then you got your equipment screen. So you got a weapon, what you'd wear on your body and your arms, and then something else, which is usually like a miscellaneous item, like a coin or something, like a little talisman or something. And then your stats, offense and defense, are self-explanatory. Speed has a bit of influence over your turn order. I hope I didn't have hiccups. But speed has a little bit of an influence over your turn order. Guts is your critical hit ratio, and vitality has to do with your HP. I know Jeff uses IQ to fix things, but I don't know what it does outside of that. I can't remember. And luck is exactly that, luck. So, we are going to go around you, and we're going to open this up. There's a cracked bat inside. Speaking of, let's go ahead and equip that. And you can even go under your goods, and you can see cracked bat. Ness can equip this weapon. It tells you exactly what you do, or what it does. Hey, bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? I thought about doing voices, and I may do that on certain characters, so... What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Alright, so now we are wearing the traditional, well-known Ness outfit. And he's even got his little backpack on. Let's talk to our dog. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Alright, well. There's people out here. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. Wait, a meteorite? Well, that kind of is a big deal, you know. Rocks falling from space and stuff. Onet police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We are going for the world record. Well, you do that. Don't panic, it's just a... What? Meteorite that... Who? Fell. I just wanna... What? Go home. Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. Had to mute my mic because I was kind of had a cough. I'm still coughing stuff. I know that's disgusting, but I'm over whatever I had. I just can't get rid of the cough. Oh, hi. Pokey, my brother, ran out of here to chase after a police car. He said, Piggy, you should stay home. So I'm home watching our house. Mom and Dad aren't home yet. They went out to an elegant restaurant. Nice. The rest of the house has nothing in it, so I'm not going to bother exploring. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home, pronto! Yeah, it's nighttime. A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Well, you know what? I hate these things too. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop alone. Take this. Ba-na-na-na. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? So, I guess we'll just keep going. I mean, I love how they're not even trying to stop me. Hey, you. Don't you know what time it is? Yeah, that other cop over there asked me the same question. You know what? It's time for me to just go this way, and you just stand there like an idiot with your thumb up your butt. Ooh, a box. Ness, open the present. There's a bread roll inside. Ness takes it. Bread rolls give you 30 HP. When you use them. Because it's food. Hey, Ness. Hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you... Whoops! I almost told you about my... By the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? I'm sure it couldn't hurt. Let's, Treasure Hunter. This is Liar Exaggerate's house. He seems like an honest guy. I don't see why he'd ever lie to us, or exaggerate to us. That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Ooh. Ah. Let's talk to you. Shh, shh. Don't you tell me to shush. Clear out. Get out of my way. Clear out. Get out of my way. Clear out. Get out of my way. Clear out. Of way out. Get my... whoops. My mistake. I mean, get out of my way. You know what? Just, no. Hey, Ness. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops, the officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Get out of my way, fatty. Fatty 2x4 can't fit through the kitchen door. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? I guess. And you live in the house next to his. I see. Well, you know what? Pokey's got it covered, so let's just go back to bed. Nothing to see here. Just the green grass and the brown dirt and a random house over there. We're going walking through the random patches of flowers and grass. And the police car, who had to navigate through here, you know. That takes some talent, I'm sure. Oh, hey. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Alright, Mom. Fine. We'll go to bed. Being a good boy. God. Later that night. What the... What is that noise? Where... That sound. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. My land, who could be knocking at the door this time of night? Would you answer it? Why didn't you answer it? You're right there. I like how she's, like, following out of nervousness. Whoa! Pokey? Hey! Listen to what I've got to say. When I took Piggy to the place where the meteorite landed, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks. They're the local ruffians, and they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Piggy was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Piggy? Sure. Alright, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? Sure. I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take Hobo along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it, but I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. We already got the cracked bat, so we'll just continue. I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here's a cookie. Score! We got a cookie! You can also leave anything you don't need with me. Do you want me to hang on to something? Not at the moment. No, but thank you for the offer. Yeah, sure, you're cool. Whatever. Get out of my way, Mom. I know you don't want me going, but you gotta understand, I'm growing up. Love you, Mom. Alright, let's go. Alright, you go out in front, and I'll follow a safe distance. Let's get going. Pokey joins you. You want me to go with you? Yeah, Hobo, let's go. That's right, you don't have a choice. Cool. Hobo will help out a lot. What the? Phone's ringing. Mom, why don't you answer these things? First the door and now the phone. Are you getting senile already? Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Ha ha ha! Damn! Beep. Dad has issues. Oh, look! What's that? Oh, well, we get our first random encounter, the Spiteful Crew. So, here's our attack menu. We have Bash, which is a physical attack. And we have PSI, which we don't have any spells yet. And of course, you know, we have Bread Roll and Cookie. We can choose to defend, or just leave it up to the computer, or we can run. So let's beat the shit out of it. He has a big grin on his face. He used me as a shield. I love it. Nine HP of damage to Ness. Hobo's barking. I like how Pokey is, like, not helping at all. Pokey just apologizes. What are you apologizing for? Hobo's trying to help. And of course, Pokey acts like he faints. Ow! And that is a critical hit, ladies and gentlemen. Inside the present, there was a cookie. Ness took it. So, we got a cookie. Let's go eat said cookie. Nom 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 nom. Luckily, we only get the battles in one at a time, but the runaway dog is pretty nasty. He makes a loud, piercing howl. Pokey's acting innocent. So we smack the dog with a ball bat. It's like, let's promote animal cruelty by beating the shit out of animals. Pokey, you're worthless. Just stop doing anything. But at least Hobo managed to beat this other stray dog. You know. Oh, we leveled up. We're level 2 now. Offense up by 1, HP by 3, and we got our first spell, Life Up Alpha. Let's go after that Spiteful Crew. Oh, we got a surprise round on him. Notice that the spiral was green instead of gray. Like grayish black. Pokey, you're helpless. Ow, and he picks at my eyes. Pokey edges closer to the enemy. Let's go ahead and cast Life Up on ourselves. Pokey plays dead. Great. Friggin' dog is more courageous than you. And another critical on the Spiteful Crew. That's 2 I've already gotten already. Wow. Oh, and I got another cookie. Sweetness. And we now get the third and final enemy of this area, the coil snake. So let's just beat the shit out of it too. Pokey thought to himself, God, the dog at least is making an effort to be, you know, a protector. I gained 1 experience point. That is amazing, people, let me tell you. I gained a whole experience point. I would have never... I don't think I can level up if I didn't get something like that. Just... man, so close to leveling. Oh, right. They coiled around my body and kept me from moving. Apparently, I think I may have picked too fast of a text speed. I should have just left it at normal, because it's hard to keep up with the battles. And now that we have spells, we can actually check our PSI here, so... Oh, crap. I did not mean to cast it. I was going to try and bring up some sort of info on it. Whatever. Come on, Hobo. Chew into this thing. Let's beat it. Ow. You hit me for 1 cookie. And those are worth 4 experience, so... Now, of course, this is an older game, so anytime you get enemies, you You can always just be like... See how he reappeared? See, you can scroll them off too, if you really don't want to fight anything. I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. I'm a man's man! Hey! He's up there. Cool, let's... If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Wait, hobo, come back! Oh... You know what? How the hell are you still with me, Pokey? You're the chicken shit of the group. What? Oh. You woke me up. Pokey! I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay, at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez. Sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Cool, we got Picky. So now we got both of them. Ness! Do you hear that buzzing sound? Sounds like a bee flying around. I don't hear anything. Oh, come on, you must hear it. Wait, I hear it now. What in the... The hell? A bee I am. Not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And in the future, all is devastated. Giygas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there's a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Giygas' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Giygas. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Giygas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Yeah, but you're a bee. I will just nod our head and pretend that we heard that all. Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. Buzz now joins you. Ness, looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Oh, this isn't a band of misfits. Oh well, let's just head home. I'm sure Buzz can tell me more later. It's so weird. Got a bee. A talking bee that comes from the future in a meteorite. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. Something seems really odd. What the? It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Giygas' plans, but, Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. The Starman Jr. blocked the way. This is technically your first boss fight. So, all we can do really is just beat the crap out of the Starman Jr. Buzz tries PSI Shield Kappa. No, that's Sigma, I'm sorry. And everyone's protected in a psychic shield. Picky attacks and does 1 HP damage. Pokey uses Ness as a shield. Ness does 4 damage. And he casts PSI Fire Beta right off the bat. Of course, our psychic shield made the fire spell disappear. So we're just going to keep trying to hit him. Buzz hits him for 106. A friggin' B. Of course, I hit him for 4. And he casts Fire Beta yet again. Think of it as the equivalent, like, Fire 2. Of course, we get another Shield Sigma. That's okay, I'm sure we can get him. Especially with Buzz's help there. And, of course, we soak up more Fire Beta. Buzz charges forward and hits him for 95 damage, and he's done! Wow. That's a mighty B. And now I'm level 3. Awesome. Offense is up by 2, Vitality by 1, IQ by 1, Luck by 1. HP went up by 12. And PP went up by 5. Cool deal. Whew. I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Giygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Giygas' influence over their evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. I'm still skeptical about listening to a bee, but you did kind of save my bacon back there. No offense, Pokey. I know you're a fat pig, but I kind of owe you one there. Alright, let's take you home. Uh-oh. They're here. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna ask what you just did. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less, but because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Aye! I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. No, wait! That's... No! But... Buzz! I was much weaker than I thought. So now you must begin your adventure. See, you... No! No! Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. Okay. We'll listen. To defeat Giygas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onet. It's called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Yeah, little buddy. Alright. You're a very intelligent young man, and... Oh, the pain. Everything's getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It's the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from your sanctuary locations into this stone. It's an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone, but did you want to hear the story one more time? No, I think I got it. Good. It's already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. And yay! Ness got the Sound Stone. And that was my MSN messenger going off. Hi, Archvile. So we now have the Sound Stone. If you touch this to your forehead and concentrate on your thoughts, Your sanctuary melodies can be heard. Well, we don't have any yet, so I'm not going to bother listening to it. And it is now daylight outside. So we're going to go back next door to talk to Mom and what is going on here. Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles! Fuzzy Pickles? What? Wow, what a great photograph! It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Can somebody explain to me what the hell just happened? Man falls from sky, takes picture, leaves. Makes me scream Fuzzy Pickles. Okay. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some cake and scoot up to bed. But the cake is a lie! You don't really have cake! What did you feed me? You bitch! Alright. So, I'm going to talk to Dad, and we're going to save the game. Ness picked up the receiver. The only person we can call is Dad. Ness, it's your dad. I deposited $44 into your bank account. Taking away what you've spent, you should now have $74 in the bank. Well, experience to the next level. Ness, you need 12. Anyway, what do you need from me? We would like to record. All done. Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night, sleep tight. We will continue. However, we'll continue in the next part. Ness, you like to work hard, just like your mother. But I don't think it's good to work too hard. Alright, so we will conclude part 1 of Let's Play Earthbound here. I'm Ultimate Mantoid, and until next time, take care, have fun.